This tutorial video will show you how to make our snap tab gum case. It also works for most of our other cases. Here are the supplies that you will need. Color layer chart, hooped piece of cutaway stabilizer, marine vinyl, a ruler, a marker, tape, applique cutting scissors, I liked the curved ones, a hole puncher and awl, vinyl cutting scissors, snap setting tools and snaps. I've just stitched the first step, which is a line. This is going to be a guideline later, but sometimes it's helpful to take a ruler and extend that line a little bit so you can see it better later. Next, I stitched step number 2, which is the placement stitches for the vinyl. I'm going to cover those stitches with this and then stitch step number 3. Step number 3 does the stitches from here to here. Step number 4 shows the placement for the baseball. Place a piece of white vinyl over those stitches. Step 5 will tack that down. Trim around the outside edge. Step 6 will stitch the stitching on the baseball. Step 7 is going to stitch the satin stitching around the edge. Now that your applique is complete, flip the hoop over for step 8. You're going to add the lining to go inside the case. I've got my piece pre-cut and you're going to lay it on top. My directions say to go all the way to the edge of the snap tab, but right now we're going to cheat a little bit because to go through 3 layers of vinyl, if you don't have a snap press, then it can be kind of hard. So we're going to just line up the lining right until this edge there, and then when we add the cover, this is going to be hidden and your snap's going to go right here, so you're not even going to be able to tell. So you're going to want to tape this on 3 sides, here, here, and here, and to make sure that it doesn't go anywhere. Step 8 secured the lining. As you can see on the back, we've done all of it here except for the little tab. I kind of went a little close there, but we're not going to look at that. So the last step, you're going to attach the back, but this is where you use that line. So you can see on the front here, where it's kind of poking through, there and there. So you're going to line that up with those lines there and there, and leave this part open. So as you can see, by doing it this way, you're only going to have 2 layers of vinyl on the snap tab part, the front layer and this layer. The lining part doesn't go through here. So make sure you secure this down really nice with tape, lining up the edge, and you can even cover with a piece of water-soluble stabilizer and tape that down too. Here's what it will look like after you have completed the final step. Front and back. Next, you're going to remove from the hoop and trim all around the edge. Next, we're going to punch the holes on the handy snap placement holes that the machine stitched for you. To get the hole on the pocket, I put a snap in here and then I flip it over and I press so that it makes an indentation so I know where to punch the hole. For the pocket, I use my pliers to attach the snap. For the rest of the snaps, I like to use my press. Next, and then we're going to insert the gum inside the case.